The Princess of Peace, found on Nollywood Pictures TV. Guys, if you haven't watched this movie, I don't know what you are waiting for. This movie is going to open your eyes, especially to men who believe what they have told them, and also those ones who can share their men to their friends. You shouldn't miss this lovely movie called The Princess of Peace, found on Nollywood Pictures TV, guys. And if you are enjoying this movie, please drop some hearts in the comment section, and where you are watching from, I will shout out to you in my next video. So Norma was here when she is remembering all the things. Norma remembered when she brought her friend Ginika to the Paris, or when the king asked her so that she can convince her friend Ginika to come and marry the king, so that she can give birth to the kids. So she brought her to the kingdom, and the king had to marry her. But later on, what did she give her? What did she repay her? That was to go and tell his majesty that, your majesty, I am really so tired of this. I am really so tired of keeping this secret. Come and see the woman you trust. So he found this guard when he has removed the shirt. So he thought that he was sleeping with his wife Norma. And then the guard was like, your majesty, I did not do anything. And also Norma said that I was telling him to remove for me my bead. And the king said that, why did he remove his shirt? Why did he remove his shirt? Then he said that you have to leave my Paris. Imagine your friend you brought to the Paris to give birth to the children, and he pays you, and she pays you like that. It's disgraceful to the people. Look at how this woman did. Look at how she repaid her friend by telling the king that Norma has been sleeping with the guards. Yet it is not true. This woman, or that Ginika, had jealous on Norma. That is why she did all the things she did, so that they can chase her out of the palace. And then His Majesty had to chase her outside. But our men, before doing any conclusion, first find out, because sometimes it will be too late. Now look at Norma. Now she is old, but even her years she has been suffering because of this evil queen, because of this Ginika. Now and Norma decided to come so that he can tell the king the truth, so that he can open the king's eyes. But the king could not even let her in. She tried to pass to the guard, and she came so that she can tell the king, but the king was not listening at all. The king was not listening at all, and she said, Ginika, you were my friend. I was the one who brought you to marry my husband, and this is what you have paid me. God is watching you. God will repay you. God will never forgive you. But for her, she didn't care at all. We are on the movie called The Princess of Peace, found on Nollywood Pictures TV, guys. There is season 1 and season 2 as you wait for season 3. And for Limambo in Zambia, how are you people from Russia, people from Karaba, Osman from Sierra Leone, people from Nigeria, Abuja, Lagos, people from Imo State, people from Nigeria, River State, Bonny Island. How are you people from Botswana, people from Benin, Faith Chiamaka from Ghana, and people from Abuja, people from Delta State, Mozambique, Kenya, Tanzania, Togo, New Guinea, Papua New Guinea, and people from Asava. How are you? People from Zimbabwe, Zambia, Gambia, Mozambique, South Africa, South Sudan, Jamaica, Trinidad Bahamas, Uganda, Ivory Coast, and everywhere you are watching. Thank you for the amazing support. People from New Zealand, Accra, Ghana, people from Malawi, and people from Caribbean and Bash State, people from Osan Estate, Nigeria. I hope you are all doing well. Thank you for the amazing support. So the princess came to talk to his twin brother, and he told him that why did you chase that poor Norma, that good woman? Why did you had to chase him out? Why did you tell the guards to throw her out? And she told him that what if one day dad and mom reconcile and they be together? How will you look to the eyes of that poor woman, and you ask her for forgiveness? How will you look at her? How will you look at her? Then he said, I don't care. Then she said, if you are not my twin brother, I was going to disown you, but thank God that you are my twin brother. If not that, I was going to disown you for chasing that poor woman. You don't know. Mother told us that she was the one who brought mom to the Paris, and you had the guts to throw her out. At least you shouldn't have involved into our daddy's thing with that mama Norma. You shouldn't do that. And also she had to talk to the king and told him that, Dad, how dare you send mom Norma outside of the Paris? How dare you? At least you could have listened to her. That woman, she is a good person. Now this girl, she has a good heart like her mother, that is mother Norma. She has a good heart like Norma, because even Norma has a good heart. And remember, that woman Ginika just stole those babies from Norma. She planned that whole thing with the doctor. So according to what we are seeing, that girl, the princess, has a good heart like Norma. But I don't know why the prince doesn't have a good heart. Maybe his mother trained him badly, this Ginika, because Ginika is the one who has raised them. But you can see this girl, the way she is even caring to her own biological mother, and that is Norma. She told her that, mother, I remember you told me that you and Norma, you were good friends, and she was the one who brought you to the Paris. Mother, how could you do that? How could you chase her? Then she said, I am not the one who chased her out of the Paris and your daddy. It was your brother who sent her outside. It was not us. Please just leave that. But the girl said, you don't know what I am going to do. Mother, father, at least you should have given her chance. Guys, we are on a movie called The Princess of Peace, and once you hear The Princess of Peace, you expect peace from her, guys.